Hey friends, it's essentially Jessi. Today I wanted to share with you guys 5 fragrances that I think every woman needs in her collection, especially if you're starting a perfume collection. I think these are 5 stellar fragrances. I do have one honorable mention. I couldn't leave it out, but I don't know. You know, sometimes you're like, I want to do only 5. Well, so 6. Anyway, I will start off with the Clean Beauty fragrance. If you are a clean beauty person and you're only going to buy fragrances that are clean, check out Clean Reserve's Skin. This is so good. It's floral, it's musky, it lasts on my skin. It projects pretty well, and yeah, so this is definitely one to check out. This doesn't last as long as some of the others that I'm going to show you because it is clean beauty. Let me know if there are any clean beauty fragrances that I need to check out, because I am trying to focus more on purchasing things that are like better for my skin and better for my health and all of those things. So Clean Reserve Skin, definitely a good one to pick up. This is Mon Paris by YSL. This is Mon Paris. This is the Parfum Floral version. It's got the little, you know, crystals on here. It's so cute. I love the packaging. They do such a good job. I feel like every YSL fragrance has like 10 to 15 flankers, or a lot of them do, not all of them. This one is floral. I do have a battle video on my channel between the original Mon Paris and then the Mon Paris Parfum Floral. Oh, it just smells so good. It's beautiful floral fragrance. I feel like if you're, and I will go ahead and say that I think all these fragrances are all age appropriate. Like, I don't think that any of them are like just for teens or just for, you know, older ladies, more mature ladies. I think that these are appropriate for a girl that's 14 all the way up to 114. So anyway, that's Mon Paris Parfum Floral. Next up, I accidentally put 2 YSLs in here. So let's just get the other one out of the way. This I love. Okay, so we know the Libra. I had Libra Intense, the first flanker. This is called Libra Absolute Platine, and it is beautiful. It's in the silver packaging. I cannot get enough of this packaging. This is a very different fragrance from the rest of the ones on the list, but I think that this is one that every woman needs in her collection. It is beautiful. If you like, Libra is just, it's vanilla with lavender, and then Libra Intense was like a lot of vanilla, and I like them both, but I ended up decluttering them. And whenever I smelled this, as soon as it came out, I went to the store, I smelled it, and I was like, I love that. This is my favorite one in the Libra line. So this is L'Absolute Platine by YSL, and it's very unique. I think it's a safe blind buy. I think anyone would enjoy getting this. I just think it's stunning. It's so pretty, and I love the cap. So originally I thought the cap was like just a perfect cube, but it's not, if you can see that. They're knocking it out of the park with their packaging. So YSL L'Absolute Platine. Okay, next up is one that has been discontinued, but you can still find it. So go on Fragrance X, Fragrance Net, just Google it, whatever. This is Giorgio Armani's C Fiori. It's in the light pink bottle. I have the original C. I bought the C Intense. I ended up decluttering that one. I always want to be completely honest with you guys about which perfumes I love and which ones I'm like, meh, I don't. So I have a really large collection of perfumes, and I only want things in my collection that I actually love to wear. And C Fiori is one of those, you guys. It's a beautiful floral fragrance, but it's a little bit softer and more subdued. Like this Mon Paris by YSL Parfum Floral, this is more of like a bright floral fragrance. It has a lot of like fruits and citruses in it that help brighten it up. C Fiori is more of like this is a wedding day scent, guys. Like, it's that good. It's so soft. It's very calming to me. It's not overpowering. If you're someone who doesn't like bold, crazy perfumes, then C Fiori would definitely be a safe blind buy for you, because it is just floral. It's soft. It's got a little bit of marshmallowy vibe to it. It's so good. I love this. I love the original, but this one I think is one that would be crowd pleasing to everyone's collection, if that makes sense. So C Fiori by Giorgio Armani. Let me know in the comment section, do you guys like longer videos? Do you like shorter videos? Like, I feel like I'm releasing shorts. But then obviously I want to do like full videos with full content in them too. So let me know what are like, do you like videos that are closer to 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes? Do you like really long videos? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, next up is one that I absolutely love, get boatloads of compliments every time I wear it. So that's why I think every woman needs this in her collection. This is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. You guys, this is an orange blossom forward fragrance. This was kind of like the DNA a few years back, and out of all of the ones that came out, there were lots of popular ones that came out. See, the original has orange blossom in it. I'm trying to think. I have 3 or 4 more that came out around the same time. But to me, The Only One by Dolce & Gabbana is the best, like orange blossom fragrance. It lasts, it projects, it's crazy. I also have the intense version, which I have a battle video of that. You need to watch it because they are very different. And so I don't know how it's necessarily a flanker of this one, but watch it. I love it. I love them both. Anyway, so Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. So good. Like I said, I have to share stuff with you guys that I get compliments on because I think that's important. I mean, we all want to smell good, right? Okay, and in the number 1 spot of fragrances that I think every woman at any age should have in their collection is Kayali The Wedding Silk Santal. You guys, this is so good. It's just, oh, it is so good. It is white freesia, pink praline, nectarine, sandalwood, sugared musk, and champagne. You can see I put a pretty good dent in it, which is saying a lot because my collection is so large. Now I want to wear this. I may make this my fragrance of the day. I think everyone would love this. It's a little bit fruity. It's a little bit gourmand. It's a little bit of everything, but it's still soft and it's sophisticated. It's different. It's not just like rose or tuberose or something like that, you know, jasmine, where it's just really linear. Like, this is beautifully blended. I waited forever for this to restock, and I'm so glad that it did. So anyway, that is The Wedding Silk Santal by Kayali. I'm bringing you 5 designer fragrances that every woman needs in her collection. Whether you are a niche fragrance connoisseur, I feel like these are 5 dynamic fragrances that are designer, that are different enough and unique enough that you need them all. So let's jump into this. The first one I want to talk about is Dolce Shine. So this is part of this series that has like Dolce Garden, which I also have. There's a Dolce in a green bottle, I think, with a white top. Anyway, there's several different Dolces. So Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue is super popular and it doesn't last. And from all the flankers that I've tried, they haven't lasted on my skin either. I have Light Blue Sun. I have 2 or 3 others that I have tried, and they just evaporate. Drop me a comment below if there is a Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue flanker that stays on your skin for more than like 4 hours, or really more than 1 hour. But I'm looking always for like 4 good hours of wear. So Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana Shine. I did a battle video of this a long time ago between this one, Shine, and then Dolce Garden. And you can just Google or like search for essentially Jessi, Dolce Gabbana Shine, and it'll probably pop up. But this is a great fragrance. It is a fresh, clean fragrance while it's also a little bit sweet, and the sweetness, as opposed to the light blue, really makes this one stay around so much longer. So if I shot this video 3 or 4 years ago, I would probably be throwing in light blue just because it's so popular, but I really feel like Dolce & Gabbana Shine is a much better alternative, especially if you like that Dolce & Gabbana like citrusy feel. I feel like this one totally gives it to you. All right, next up is another great fragrance. I picked this up in the last 6 months. This is Mugler's Alien Goddess Intense. I tried out the original, I tried out the Intense, and I picked the Intense for the winter. I have a fragrance review battling both those out. It's such a pretty fragrance. It's like coconut, but it's creamy. It's not super, it's just very like palatable. And now I just realized I have 2 coconut fragrances on here. Don't come for me. I'm really sorry. Maybe this is the summer edition of 5 fragrances every woman needs, because I feel like this one and the other one, the other coconutty fragrance that I have, maybe I should battle them out. I feel like they smell different enough that, yeah, okay. So I'm spraying this on here. Anyway, it's so good. I haven't really pulled this out yet this year. I wore it a little bit in winter, but I'm really excited to wear it spring, summer. So that's Mugler Alien, no, yes. It's Mugler Alien Goddess Intense. That's what it is. And I feel kind of strange because the name is on this side and the atomizer is on this side. And I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about that. But that is coming in my number 4 spot for designer fragrances that every woman should own. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, next up, we're going to go with Chanel Chance Otondra. Now, this is a fragrance that I just think across the board, if somebody texts me and says, hey, what do I get my mom for Mother's Day? Or, hey, what do I get my sister for her birthday? I'm like, if she doesn't have Chanel Chance Otondra, start there, because every woman needs this in her collection. It is a really nice floral fragrance. The packaging is beautiful. I've had this for probably 2 or 3 years. My bottle's a little bit dusty, but I haven't used a ton of it. It's not a really like hyper unique scent, but if you just want something to like grab and go, you're going to work, you're going on a date, you're going anywhere, you don't know what you're wearing, like this is the end all be all. If I had to have one, I mean, I don't want to say if I had to have one fragrance, I would pick this one, because I probably wouldn't. But for most women who don't have a 200 or 300 bottle fragrance collection, like this would be it. Like if you're just wanting a one and done, like my mom's out of her bottle of Estee Lauder Pleasures and she wants something else and she only keeps one bottle at a time, this would be my go-to. Chanel Chance Otondra is lovely. It's beautiful. It's the one in the pink bottle. They have several in this bottle shape, but then they're different colors. There's a like an orange one and a green one and some other colors, but the pink, the Otondra, is just the one that I would say every woman needs this in her collection, because for the days when I'm like, I don't know what to wear, this is an easy dumb reach. I think this was on my very first like dumb reach video ever, because it's just that good and it's just so easy to wear. All right, next up is one that I haven't talked about much lately, but I have a full fragrance review on it, and I only know that because it's one of my most like watched videos. So anyway, this is Clean Reserve Skin. This is Reserve blended. It says Eau de Parfum Floral Musk. Now, this fragrance. So I bought this at Sephora last spring. It smells so good. It's such an easy fragrance to wear, but it smells really unique. Like, not in a bad way unique. Like, you're not gonna smell like pistachios or I don't know. I'm just making things up, but it's the floral musk. It's just a different kind of floral. So if you haven't got your nose on Clean Reserve Skin, please go by Sephora and check it out. They also have, I think they have like little, what do you call it? Discovery sets for some of their other ones. This is the only one that I found that I was like, I need a full bottle of that. But I think they've had a Clean Reserve has had a few more fragrances launched that I really need to go smell. But this one, Skin, it smells so good. And if you like, I don't know, it's in the same like genre as Rosendo Matu number 5. I don't know, there's just something a little bit gourmand about it, but it's still a floral musk. That makes any sense. That's just kind of the vibes that it gives me. So Clean Reserve Skin. Now for my number 1 spot, you obviously know that it's another coconut, because I kind of let the cat out of the bag a while ago. But this is a fragrance that I just can't put down, and I even wore it in the winter. And as a coconut fragrance, like I said, I wore Alien Goddess Intense some, but this other one, like, I'm dying to get it out. I'm also dying to get the bigger bottle. It's probably what I'll ask for like my next birthday or whatever that's coming up. It's Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Okay, I for sure am doing a battle video on this because I want to know which one I like better. I think I already know, but these are 2 coconut fragrances, but they smell very, very different. But they are both super crowd pleasing. So if you hate coconut, I'm so sorry that I put 2 coconuts on this list, but I guess that's just less fragrances that you have to buy. Or you can go check out the niche list, the niche, like 5 fragrances that every woman should own niche edition. And there are 0 coconut fragrances on that one. So you really, out of 2 videos, have 10 to choose from. That makes me feel a little bit better that I put 2 coconuts on one. But Soleil Blanc it actually has Coco de Mer. So technically it's not coconut. It's something similar to coconut. But anyway, yeah, I'm definitely babbling this out. Good idea. I just feel like Soleil Blanc, out of all the Tom Ford fragrances, is one of the most palatable. Like I kind of thought about putting Jasmine Rouge on this list because I have 2 bottles of that. Oh, that's how much I like it. I also love White Suede. I feel like those 3, Soleil Blanc, I'm looking at it, Jasmine Rouge and White Suede, all have like really easy to pull off fragrances by Tom Ford. But this one just, it has my heart. I mean, White Suede does too, and Jasmine Rouge. This is so hard. Anyway, Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford, so good. So that's my top 5 designer fragrances that I think every woman should have in her collection. These are 5 great daytime fragrances that I love. Some of these transition well to nighttime, and a couple of them I don't really wear at night, but someone could. Like, it's not against the rules. I'm not writing the rules over here. So anyway, let's start off with a fabulous work fragrance. This is one of my favorite daytime fragrances. I didn't want to sound like I said date. Scent of Peace, the Scent of Peace by Bond Number 9 NYC. You guys, this, I don't wear this enough. It's kind of one of those that I savor, but I have a friend that this is her signature scent. I will say that this is one, so I have several different like caveats to tell you about each of these. This one is, if you're a nurse or a teacher or you work really close with other people, this is the perfect scent because it's beautiful and it leaves a little scent trail, but it's not going to blow anybody away at work. You know what I'm saying? So if you want something for work that is beautiful, honestly, if you're one of those Dolce & Gabbana light blue people, you might want to check out Scent of Peace just to change it up. It's a little bit citrusy. It's a lot of it citrusy, but this fragrance is beautiful. I have had this for quite some time. Like I said, it's kind of one that I savor, and I just need to get to wearing it because it's that good. So anyway, Scent of Peace by Bond Number 9. Okay, next up, I'm going to share with you guys one that is a powerhouse. And if you want to be the boss, this will get you the job. This is Absolutio Parfum by Navitus Parfums. This is their original packaging. That's how long I've had this. I love this fragrance. But ladies and men, this is unisex. I have a couple of fragrances on here that are unisex. So guys, I've got a video coming for you, but some of these work for you as well. Absolutio Parfums, it's sweet. I love on the back, it says complex, captivating, and irresistible. This is their OG packaging, I think I said, so it's got a different cap on it than the newer Navitus Parfums that I have in my collection. I have a boatload of Navitus Parfums. I love this company because I feel like they make great fragrances at a great price, and they have fantastic longevity, and that is just huge for me. Like, if I'm spending more than $100 on a fragrance, I want it to last. While I've had this a long time and I wear it a lot, it doesn't have a very big dent in it because this is like a 2 sprayer, like maybe 4 if I'm gonna be gone like all day, but this is fabulous. So Absolutio by Navitus Parfums, please check this scent out. I'm really not hearing anyone on YouTube talking about it or in the fragrance community, and it's just a stellar fragrance that everyone, men or women, I think need in your collection. Next up is one that I bought and then I decluttered, and then I smelled it about a year later before I actually like decluttered it, and I undecluttered it. Okay, and I'm talking about none other than Velvet Vanilla by Mancera. This is also pretty beast mode. So, I mean, I wouldn't say it's beast mode, but you can definitely make it beast mode. So it's a like tuberose, just a sweet tuberose fragrance. I have had multiple people like flag me down, like, what are you wearing? I need to know, write it down, send me a picture or something. You smell so good. So I had to put this one on there. I actually wore this to golf one time this summer, and one of the ladies I was golfing with was like, please send me a picture of whatever fragrance you're wearing because you smell so good. And I was like, I know, I love it too, and I'm glad you love it as well. But it's just a sweet tuberose, like a gourmand tuberose fragrance. It's so good. Velvet Vanilla by Mancera. If you're not familiar with Mancera, I probably should do like a brand review because I have quite a few Manceras. I'll do that. But anyway, Velvet Vanilla by Mancera. These are a little bit pricey, but you also have to remember you're getting 4 fluid ounces. That is a lot of fragrance. I think I've had this a couple of years, and I've only used about 1/4 of it. So it's stout and it lasts so well, but it's great for daytime if you're like, I don't know. Like, I would wear this to an interview for a new job. I would wear this to a current job. Anyway, I love it for daytime. I also love this for date night. But yeah, daytime, Velvet Vanilla. Oh, so, so good. I've got 2 left. I'll share with you this one first, or next. La Perla Possibilities. This is a very unique fragrance that I have in my collection. I love it. It is so good for daytime. Like, I pretty much only wear this during the day, like to work or wherever I'm going, but it's a little bit spicy. I have a full review on this. If you want to just search essentially Jessi and Possibilities by La Perla, you can pull it up in a YouTube search. But it is a great fragrance. It kind of blew up a year or 2 ago, and then I'm not really hearing anybody talking about it. And I'm like, are we still wearing that? Because I'm still wearing that. So La Perla Possibilities, so fabulous. And I did hear that maybe they're going through a rebrand or something like that. So if you can pick up a bottle of this, even if it's used, pick it up. It's so good. It is a little bit unique, and that's one of the reasons that I put it on this list, because when I go to work, or really when I'm anywhere, but especially when I go to work, like, I don't want to smell like everyone else. And I used to have a job where I worked in an office, so I wasn't trying to be like too unique there, but now I kind of have a job where I work out around a lot of people, and so I just love unique daytime fragrances, stuff that you may not have heard of or may not have at your department store close to you. As always, I recommend picking up some kind of sample of the fragrance first before you buy a full bottle, unless you're just crazy like me and you like to blind buy. Lastly, I have a perfume for you guys that I think is absolutely wonderful for work and like the daytime, and this is Sudbury by Parfums de Marly. It is beautiful. This is a great fragrance. My little tassel is a little, I need to fix it, but anyway, who cares about that? All we care about is the fragrance. Look at that atomizer. Oh my gosh. It is so, it is all the things. It is all things. I mean, I can see wearing this at night on a date, but I really love wearing this during the day. It's like soft and gentle, but still enough that like, ooh, something's happening over there. She smells really good. So I love Sudbury by Parfums de Marly. Let me know if you have it. Let me know if you have any of these in the comment section below. What is your go-to like work scent? Do you have something that you wear every day to work, but maybe wear something different on the weekends to like go out or go to brunch or whatever? Sudbury by Parfums de Marly. It is just a staple like work fragrance, daytime fragrance for me in my collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, drop me a comment below. Let me know what your kind of like work scents are. Are there certain fragrances that you wear to work, but maybe you wouldn't wear them on a date? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell. Smell you later.